been waiting for you all day. I deserve you, and you deserve me. In fact, we deserve each other. Ugh. Amen. Yes. Boy, that smells nice. Oh, yes. Oh. Ah, Patty. Why aren't you at work, Pat? You got the day off or something? Hey, John. Just sitting here, just having a beer in the afternoon after a hard day's work. And after a hard day's work, what's a man need? A nice stiff one. Annual leave. Oh, wow, you've been working there that long. Hey, Jordan, Nadia. Oh, annual leave. Oh, I wish I had that. Rooster man. Mm. Just a quick one today. I have to finish early today. We all need a stiff one sometimes. I've got to finish early today, so bit of an early start. Brady, haven't seen you before. Minnie, haven't seen you before either. 5 p.m. in Sydney. Getting your teeth fixed. So you're at the dentist or yesterday and the day before, veneers. Oh, make sure they look real though. Because you had that dead tooth, didn't you? Or something. As long as they look real, not like that Hollywood one. What was that bit me? Bloody things that are biting. Lucky I got some of this stuff. Quick one is good as well. Yeah, mate. Bathurst weekend, is it? Yellow stains from penicillin. Oh. On 60 of front teeth. Oh, yeah, that's right. The weekend bit me. Well, hopefully it's infectious. Beautiful afternoon. Have a look. Mate, have a look at my vista today. The orchids, well, they're not orchid. There's a swimming pool. The orchid, well, they're not orchiding. Uh, the rest of the garden. Just looking out through there. I mean, I could be in Vietnam or something there, couldn't I? Who knows where that could be? But I could be in the jungle. I think I could be in the jungle, actually. But that's my view for the day. Okay, how do I minimize that? Come on, knife. Whatever your thing called. Ah, that's better. Ah, lovely though. The sun's up there glistening through the through the the golden cane palm. Beautiful, glorious day today, I tell you. Ah. And what do you do when it's a glorious day? Well, you sit back and you reminisce about good times. Hey, Luke, get them cold ones down you. Thanks, Dave. You're on your way to Chermside Hospital. Oh, It's right near my mum's house. What are you doing there? If you're on the way to hospital, what are you watching GregO drink beer for? Oh, there's lots of crazy people out there, isn't there? Hey, Bill. Ah, yes, your Domino's Pizza video. Oh, yes. I'm glad it's you having to eat Pizza Hut. I can't stand that junk. Oh, you got a smashed hip. Ooh, what have you been up to? Ooh, yeah. Hitting it too hard. Mate, that's no good. Geez, I reckon that would hurt. That would hurt, a smashed hip. COVID equals drinking, I'll tell you what. There's a whole lot of things for the next pandemic that comes in. We all know what shares we're gonna as soon as like they call the pandemic. Right, we're just gonna like know what shares to buy, aren't we? All the alcohol shares, toilet paper shares. What else? That's about it. That's all you need to buy. Peekaboo. Did you like that peekaboo today? Even I had to laugh. I hope I edited that video all right. I wasn't too sure. Buy puts. What's that? Oh, mate. What a day. I tidied the house up today. I did so much, like, well, just housework, as well. Plus, doing everything else. Edited three videos, made one, did housework. That's it, because I'm busy all weekend. I just had to get it all out of the way. I'm a little bit worn out. I need a good back massage. That's what I need. Do I have a Prince Albert? Yes, I do. Yeah? You want to see it? It looks more like a boat anchor. It's about this wide though. It has to fit through the head. That's oh no, that fits. That's the one that, oh, no, I don't have one of those, mate. I don't know how any guy in their right mind can get a Prince Albert. Prince whatever his name is. Oh, I need some sort of ending. I hope that sun's going to go right there. I'll have to relocate soon. Yeah, I can't see the sense of getting that done. Does it give you like satisfaction? What happens if a half comes out while you're doing stuff? Then it gets lost in things. Ugh. At least the urine would be disinfecting any potential. Oh, sorry, that was a little bit of what they call it? ADHD that just happened then. I just noticed that my orchid has started to flower. The one over there. I wonder if this one's going to start flowering then. Not yet. I can't see any flower things coming up, but the one over there's got a couple. Oh yeah, nice one. It's got some nice flowers on that one too. Oh. You can speak from experience. Prince Albert is no good around magnets, so what would you have magnets around there for? Who walks around with magnets in their undies? Hmm. Personally, I don't, but I mean, if that's what you're up to. Am I watching Bathurst 1000 on Sunday? I don't think so. Well, it's just I don't even know who's. I don't. I did one. I didn't even know it was on, and two, doesn't interest me. I mean, this hasn't even got Australian cars in it anymore. If it had Aussie-made cars, I'd be interested. But now it's just all what? Just crappy imports. I don't. I'm not an import person. Now, ever since the unions ruined our car industry, mate. Nah, not interested. A MILF from Brizzy won 40 million. What in? I wouldn't mind winning 40 million. That'd be all right. I'll probably give about 5 million away and then just enjoy the rest. Holdens are still in it. Yeah, where are they made though? Oh, Powerball. Ah, gee. It seems like Queenslanders always win the lotto and stuff, don't they? Uh, you won 3,200 on lotto. Gee, that's all right. Just be glad you're not in the air with the so-called president. What do you mean so-called? He is your president. Whatever marbles he has left, the dude's nuts. Have you not seen Biden? Oh my God. You're always having a well. That's a pretty good win, mate. 3,200 bucks, mate. That's. I wouldn't mind winning that. Ah. There's a few good Biden memes going around. Oh my God, they're absolute crackers. Oh my God. Oh jeez. Mm. Ah, well, that's one down. That only took 13 minutes. That one. Jeez, that took too long, didn't it? Better go back inside, huh? See what's going on in here. Did a bit of tidying up today, like some vacuuming, and well, I moved that barbecue box because I need to use it again. I don't want to lug it around. It was sitting here. What's that? What's this? Ah, damn it. But just some vacuuming and tidying up. Does it look nice? The kitchen, I even bought a lemon just in case. You never know. You never know what could happen. Yeah, just a bit of tidying up, wiping down. Ah, it's nice having a clean, tidy house sometimes. Vacuuming, mate, I did the vacuuming. I did the vacuuming. I straightened it out the rug carpet and I did some dusting and just a bit of tidying up. You know, sometimes you just need to tidy up your house. I do like. I do prefer tidy over messy. That's for sure. Much prefer it. That seems really close for some reason. Vacuuming. Man, it's one of the easier chores, but yeah, I'd like one of those just wall-mounted cordless vacuums. What do they call them? They're like $600 though. Mr. Sheen. No, I didn't do any Mr. Sheening. You know what's good instead of Mr. Sheen? A rag and some water. Much better. Works well. But I mean, now with the sun shining through, mate, it just looks so nice. It just looks livable again. It just looks, even I tried it, look at this. I mean, look, you see, it just looks nice, you know. Things are clean, it's okay, it's still a bit crowded. And yes, because I still got all this crap here that people keep sending me, and then I got nowhere to shove it, because I can't use that cupboard because it smells like insecticide. But hey, I'm getting it. Even my bedroom. Let's see. Let's go into my bedroom. Oh, my office. Well, I mean, that's not exactly tidy. My laundry. I did some laundry today too, you know. But it's looking okay-ish. And the bath. Oh, jeez. We're not going in there. The bedroom. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, it's looking all right. At least it's not cluttered. Right. Yeah, it's looking nice. Yeah. It's just nice, you know. The boudoir. Hasn't been used for, a good 12 months, that bedroom. It gets used for its purpose all the time. But I'll tell you what, that bed head hasn't been rocking up against the wall, that's for sure. Hopefully one day. Looks better than your place. Well, you should start tidying. Maybe I should do a video vlog of just me tidying the house. And we all get together at the same time and say, right, we're all going to start the workbench. We're all going to start vacuuming. And we all pull out our vacuum at the same time. We just go around vacuuming. And they say, right now it's time to, I clean the bath too. I got the old spray stuff out and sprayed it on and then let it sit there for half an hour. Then I came back and scrubbed it down. Mate, I mopped the floors. Oh, no, I even wiped some walls down. Don't know what got into me, to be quite honest. In a costume, well, maybe I could. Yeah. You give a 500 super chat, is that dollars or cents? If you can watch me clean the maid's outfit, mate, I'd do that. I'd do it for 500, no worries. All right. Next on the menu, it's a pretty healthy looking fridge at the moment. Thanks to those super chats the other day. Fantastic. Really helps out. Oh, my old Warung stubby holder's starting to fall apart. Oh, goodness me. I've got some duct tape. I'll fix it. It's white though. I need black duct tape so it doesn't stand out like dog's balls. So I found I found on my Robbo. I was missing all my stubby holders and I was like, where the hell are they? And then I was speaking to Brian. He goes, oh, you missing stubby holders? I said, yeah. He goes, well, I got like 10 of them at my house. I was like, because when I go to Brian's place, I take beers over in stubby holders, and then, you know, you forget what you're doing sometimes, if you know what I mean. and then you forget that you just left them there, which is what happened. I got a lemon today, just in case, just in case. Because I miss that lip sip suck sort of stuff. It's actually quite therapeutic. You know what I didn't wipe down? Under my basket. And I'll tell you what, not only do I need to wipe this down, I need to dump this out. I'm still doing housework. Hang on. I've just got a little bit of housework to do. Right. Just down here. Oh shit! Oh no! Well, now I got more housework to do. You forking knives! Oh, jeez! Bloody hell! You drongo! And then went all over down this other side. For fuck's sake. All over my hat. Fucking jeez. Mate. All over my glasses. Oh, bloody hell. Plus I wasted half a beer. It's the worst thing that could have happened. You son of a bogan. It could have been worse though. It could have been like a whole thing of ink that I spilt over. That would have sucked. Or bleach. I just better let that dry first before I put my basket back on there. Bloody hell. I could be cleaning all night. It's a boy, yep. No, I didn't exfoliate today. Oh, no. I just spilt a beer over, that's all. Whilst I was cleaning. Right. Let me just wipe that down a bit. Okay, now it's sort of half cleaned. How much beer got lost then? Oh, not too much. It wasn't too bad. It's only about that much. It seemed like a lot more though. I seem to have been mopping up for hours. Oh, and now this stubby Robbo's full of beer, and he's not even a drinker. Oh, well. I better get that's all wet. I better wash it out and get a nice dry one. I'm pretty sure Robbo doesn't want to be sitting in like liquid. Give it a rinse. Put on the old windowsill to dry. Okay, take two. I've still got these. I bought a carton of 4X Golds. Oh, and I bought something else as well. It was there's some apple cider. Yeah, I bought some apple cider. It was $10 for a 6-pack, and it's 5.5%. I think we in the profession we call it the leg au bonheur. Yo, leg out. Yeah, mate. I'm really enjoying this Umundi lager. It's good stuff. It's pretty tasty. I think I might have a cider next. I was having a cider last night when I did that cooking video. I think I called it apple juice, which it is. I wasn't lying. But yeah, I thought I'd have an apple cider. Yeah, just as something different. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, it was pretty good. Didn't mind it actually. It was one of those nice apple ciders that's actually kind of sweet. God, I love having a clean house. I just love it. You know, when your house it gets all dirty and it's just like stuff lying around, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll just put it there for now, and then I'll move it soon, and 6 months later it's still there, and you're like, oh, God, I hate being lazy. Well, I'm so glad that finally I just bit the bullet, got it all over and done with. Oh yeah. I would let you play my guitar. Well, I hope it's a left-handed one, because otherwise I can't play it. What if mine's in tune? No, that first one sounds terrible. Oh, it could be all right. Oh, yeah. Sorry, neighbours. My fault. Actually, it's not my fault. It's bloody, what's his name? Steph's fault. Blame Steph. Not me. Well, you know what I didn't wipe down? My guitar. I noticed the other day it was really dusty. As dusty as anything. Should you put water on it? Probably not. It's so old, this guitar. Well, like 10 years, 15 years or something, 20 years. Scooter's up in, where's he today? It's 2:30 a.m. now, and a rainstorm. Oh, wow. We had rain here too yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, we had some rain for the first time in probably a month. And it doesn't look like it's going to rain for about another month. But that's all right. Yeah, it has a pickup. So yeah, it's an electric acoustic. But the electric part doesn't work. You like my bits of music? Oh, thank you. Will I be watching the AFL finals? I don't think I will be, unfortunately. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the chance to. I'm really busy this weekend. I'm really spewing, actually. I'd love it. I mean, it's finals time. I'm not even going to be able to watch them. That's probably another reason why I just feel a little bit annoyed, It's like, oh, well, maybe if I can work things out around some things, maybe I will be able to. It's 29 degrees and you're sunburnt. Well, up in Bundy, tell you what, they need rain, don't they? Now, where's Mum? She's at, when you're driving out towards Bagara, it's sort of on the way to there. There's a big roundabout, and then sort of up on the right, there's like before, like my mum's just before, there's a school. There's a school. They live next door to a school, I think. The Raiders will beat the Storm. Yes, they will. Yeah, yeah. The Storm are long gone, mate. They've had their 35 years of exquisite football. I think it's time that they just like failed, right? We're all sick of the Storm. If you have a recipe for me to try, how can you send it? Well, I've got an email address. Karen's up in Bundaberg, right? My mum's up there. She's probably my neighbour. She's probably Karen's neighbour at the moment. Oh, you're heading to Bagara in January. I should go and buy a unit up there. Oh, g'day, Dan. Oh, Dan's in the house. I hope you appreciated that I used your strainer last night. I wasn't going to, but then I remembered, oh, Dan, he'll get up me if I don't. Have I even got any beer left? I mean, I spilt most of it. That'll be my excuse for why it disappeared so fast, just between you and me. Yeah, spilt it. Yeah, spilt it all over. Yeah. Does my mum do food reviews? No, but she's actually, like, when I was growing up, man, she was one of the worst cooks ever. Well, we'd always be complaining, this is rubbish. Well, at least I'm trying. Right, you do better. No, actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was. But now, mate, she cooks up a storm. She's really good. Have I ever made more spam fries? No, I haven't made them. The last time I made those spam fries, I was on the toilet for about 2 hours just stream boating out spam. I was like, oh, gee, my stomach feels a bit funny. Oh my God. Yeah, it went straight through me, that stuff. It's probably a wise idea. If you're going to do that, just have like a couple. Don't eat the whole tin of spam. Oh, mate. Can we meet for a beer? You're having a rough time. Well, where do you live? Those southern style biscuits I made, yeah, mate, that video's gone ape shit. Yeah, I think it's got like 1.3 million views or something. No, I can't play any other tunes by any other bands for copyright reasons mainly. I'm sick of having videos taken down. In fact, I did this one video, they fully like banned the video because, you remember when I was up in Brisbane and I was walking through the shops and there was music playing? So it wasn't even, I didn't even put the music on, right? It's just music in the background, incidental music they call it. I come home from Brisbane, I look, this video has been banned from all countries. I'm like, why? Oh, because it contains music from such and such. Like, it was in the background. I didn't put it on. That's how bad it is, mate. And I couldn't even like forfeit. I couldn't even like do anything to say, hey, hang on a second. It's not my fault. Anyway, it was a shit video anyway, really. Yeah, it is stupid. I mean, if that's like at the footy, you know, they play music in the background. What are they going to do? Like ban all the footy games or something? Oh, we can't watch that now. No, because you played like 30 seconds of some band that no one's ever heard of in the background and they complained. Bloody commies. This beer's settling me down though. Anyway, I think that's ridiculous. Personally, I think it's ridiculous. I mean, you should be able to play, 20 seconds or 30 seconds of someone else's song. Fascists! Yeah, they are. They're fascist commies and Marxists too. AKA lefties, mate, lefties. Right. Well, there was hardly any beer left in that one. But still, that's 36 minutes for the first two. Well, one and about, how much was left? About that much, really. There was only about that much left. So I only had, technically, it's one. It's one beer in the first 37 minutes. I think we can all agree on that, right? Yes. We can all agree on that. And look at the sun streaming through all over my things. Wow. Bring back camps, yes. How far from my Parkwood? I wouldn't even know where Parkwood is. Yeah, they did really crack down on it. Why they didn't have commentating for matches that were taking place for the music. Yeah. No, the band doesn't complain. It automatically reads from, like, YouTube's amazing, seriously. I mean, out of the billions of videos that get uploaded all the time, they can pull a piece of music out and say, right, someone else owns that. Even the music that I'm uploading to other things. Oh no, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble, folks. Watch where you're walking. And don't bring anything in here. Can I bring my drink? Well, have you got more than that?
I won't be here for long.
Oh, okay. Here comes trouble, everyone. Stop talking about him now. He's come back here. Hey, oh, look at you. You look fantastic.
Well, it's my Friday shirt.
Wow. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh,
It holds a multitude of sins there.
Yeah. I know I can see what's underneath.
Yes, well, there's a big announcement later. Yep.
Announcement?
Yeah, well, it's not that I'm pregnant, or even though the belly makes it look like that. But today is a great day.
Oh, an announcement?
Yeah, but carry on what you were saying. Look.
Well, I was just about to go and grab a drink. Actually, there was something that you wanted to suggest and say.
Yeah, but, well, so soon.
Well, I mean, get it out of the way.
Well, okay, well, no. Okay. Should I? Could I? Hello?
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
They call that ferreting around in the fridge.
Look at this sun blazing through.
It's lovely. It's great. Oh. I came over for a tan, and what do I get? It's like, I'm wearing my Florida shirt here. Come on. This is like Mermaid Beach.
That's not Florida. It's got Aloha written all over it. I'd say that's Hawaiian. Oh, excuse me. Well, you're lucky. I just did a Brian and spilled beer everywhere. Ah,
That's a good. That's a good.
it was.
Had you like skipping around and losing weight?
Well, it was pretty funny because it was all captured on auto film.
For posterity. Prostaterity or posterity?
Well, that's if YouTube doesn't take the video down for some reason.
Because you spilt beer. That is a cardinal sin.
Well, yeah, they probably would. Someone will complain. He spilled beer. That's blasphemy. Well, if the video got taken down for that reason, I'd understand completely. You see. Here we go. So I bought some apple cider the other day.
Too true. Or true blue.
Yeah. It was $10, $10 for a 6-pack, 5.5%.
Yes.
I thought that's all right.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, reduced from $20 a 6-pack just to 10. I thought,
Okay, like
I'll give it a go. And it's sweet.
Ooh.
It's nice and sweet and delicious.
Any preservatives or anything we
cares?
should worry about?
Doesn't matter. It's still got beer in it, so be careful.
Cider.
Oh, it's cider. Yeah.
Doesn't look so suspect. Only because I can't read it. The printing is so fine.
Man, it is so sweet. Wow.
Yeah, one of those real sweets, bastardly like.
You know how you can actually read things? Is you hold it up here to the camera and it can do all the reading for you if you hide in the background. 1.6 standard drinks. Jeez. That's quite a lot. Where's it even made? Oh, who cares? How about you just shove it down your gob and shut up? Yeah, that sounds fair.
Or why don't you like shove an apple in your gob and get on a roasting flame and get this into you while you're slowly turned around.
Oh man.
Oh,
I wonder if that special's still on. I wouldn't mind getting some more.
Ah, so you're digging the sweetness.
It's really tasty. Ah, Brian, you handsome devil.
Oh.
Brian is
devil in disguise.
Buddy Holly's brother.
Yeah,
Oh.
possibly. Yeah.
Chinese concentrate. Well, who knows, mate.
I'll go back to Brian. I seen that shirt at Lowe's. I was going to buy one for a house party and going for it too. Ah, well, yes, you should. Do it. You will never be disappointed. In fact, I bought this for a certain occasion, but I found myself sort of chilling out in it and feeling comfortable and like I'm in Miami or Hawaii. Hawaii. Yeah. You will not be disappointed. Get it. Lowe's.
But you bought yours at an op shop?
No, this is the Lowe's shirt, which I sent the receipt to the corporation for.
Oh.
$30.
You paid $30 for that, mate.
Yep. But I did it because
It's cheaper, twice the price, right, fellas?
I knew it was going to be written off on tax.
Oh, yeah.
So
The tax write.
yeah,
We love those.
it worked out
We love those.
despite everything. Yes. So
Did you want to? Okay, you've been here for longer than like 5 minutes now, so you can maybe say what you some good news or something.
possibly I'd need to have a sitting down there.
Well, the sun's like blazing through there. So.
Alrighty then. So what I have is a handwritten missive. It's a message from, well, not beyond. It's from Melbourne, actually.
Oh.
We've done a remix. Brian and I have done a remix for the safety word.
Nice. Oh, wow, you
And it's
really
called
came prepared.
Remixed Volume 3, the safety word. And you can look them up on Facebook for a start. But then you can it's all on the platforms, Spotify, Bandcamp,
The safety word.
iTunes, yeah, etc., etc.
Oh,
And
that's right.
today is their release, and we are track 5, the Dreams remix. So there you go. What can I do more than to plug this? Because publicity is good.
No, I don't sing
Even
that.
the
Yeah, well, when we play, I sing that song live.
yeah, we've just started to play it live too.
We started playing that song. It's not our live, but Brian did the remix of it. Really good job. Like the original song was really slow, and Brian bumped it up from like a 76 beats per minute,
90
beats per
yes.
minute, up to like 120.
Just 120. Like,
120. It's like what us
more would you want?
musos do, mate. We remix things because we're musicians as well. You could tell by the way I slashed on my axe just before. Did you hear me slashing my axe?
I heard it.
Did you?
And that's what drew me across. It's like I went, oh, there's something going on here. I gotta know about.
Oh wow! How did it sound? All right. Don't answer. Don't answer.
Like a cacophony of kookaburras in the early morning twilight.
What the fuck is that?
It sounded
A cacophony. Is that even a word?
A cacophony.
A cacophony.
Look it up.
I'm going to have
It's a
to.
real word.
I'm going to have to look up what a cacophony is. Put people in trance. Use 10 hertz. 10 hertz.
Put people.
Maybe, I don't know. To put people in a trance, I'd say.
Use 10 hertz. Okay. 10 hertz on what exactly?
10 millimeters.
Oh,
Right,
like,
right up there, clacker. I tell you what, that would hurt.
Put it up in the mix. 10 kilohertz. Hertz or just kilohertz?
Mike P. Wow, thanks for your super chat. For some reason, it comes up 7, but it says 5.
Someone else?
It could be 5 the US dollars. Thanks, Mike. What is Neighbours, and was Russell Crowe in it? Well, I'm not sure if Russell Crowe was in Neighbours, but...
No, he was in that South Park episodes of
Crikey!
fighting around the world with Russell Crowe. As for Neighbours,
It's a
that's where Kylie Minogue came from.
It's a TV show, a series like South Park. It's a.
It's a
what they call them, a soap opera. It's a soap opera that's been going on for about 30 years. And I used to watch it religiously
30
as a
years
kid.
too long, if you ask me.
No, I remember seeing Kylie and Jason getting married. And
Yeah. Jason Donovan, remember him? And Kyle MacLachlan. But one of the more notable sort of better actors to come from it is Guy Pearce.
Oh yeah, Guy Pearce, man, he was in there. He was actually. There's probably a few. You know who should be in Neighbours? GregO. I'm waiting for the email to come through saying, GregO, can you please come down, make a stay for maybe a week, mate. Could you imagine me doing the?
You could do a review at the local cafe.
Yeah, we got that reviewer coming to do a review. GregO. And then I rock up, and they play like this menacing music as I sort of walk up to, g'day, GregO from the Goldie, man.
Do you mind if I film crew tag along?
Can I just do a bit of filming here?
Can I just order like the bog standard fish and chips?
You got fish and chips, mate? If you don't, then yeah. And by the way, Mike P, you're in the book.
That's a worthy question.
Mike P, you're in the book. So thanks, Mike P. It's a soap opera, and Russell Crowe wasn't in it.
And luckily, actually, no one dies. Well, only when a character has to be killed off, and then they die. And, well, it's a pretty good program. No one gets really violently hurt.
Hang on, I like this one. GregO, long lost son of Scott and Charlene. Yes. I rock up to who's that guy that's still in it? You know, the dodgy guy who was kind of dodgy and.
Yeah. Toady.
No. Like the son, the older one. He was like. He was kind of had the slick hair.
Lassiter, like.
He owned Lassiter's, I think.
Right.
Yeah. And he was married and.
Yeah, and that's shortish, dark hair.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Sort of
I
Greekish, Italianish sort of look.
Paul Robinson.
Paul Robinson.
Paul Robinson. Yeah.
And that was his name in the show.
Yeah, that's right.
God
Paul
knows.
Robinson. Oh, see, I could come back as Paul Robinson has an accident, and he needs some facial reconstruction, and then old GregO comes in and takes his place. G'day! He also has brain damage, and then Mike P. He's up here again. What does rootable mean? Well, if you look at me, imagine what you would do to me. That's what rootable means. By the way, Mike, you're in the book. You got two things right next to your name there. So good on you, mate. Rootable means someone that's you find physically attractive, that you would like just give it to.
But also like rootable, because this is GregO the gardener you're listening to, or you're talking to.
It also could mean this.
Like that.
It could also mean this here. So this plant here, one of one of those things. This new shoot has just popped out actually.
Olive juice is helping so well.
I just stuck it in water, and well, by doing that, now it's rootable. Yeah.
So now you should get that little forlorn child out into your garden now. Right about now? Or is this your pet now?
Yeah, it's my pet. It's my windowsill pet.
Mm.
Yeah. So actually, I might have to. I just bought. That jar that I used yesterday for the pasta. Maybe I might have to transfer it into a bigger, wider thing. Very good idea. Thanks, Mike. You've done some fire.
That's hardly water.
Well, it is. Here we go. Alive Greg the gardener. Right. So now I'm just going to transfer this one into this jar here. Stick it in.
Oh God! Look like an alien sort of squeezing down like a victim's neck.
And now, because it's rootable, it will hopefully grow a little bit easier. All right. Oh, message deleted. Oh, maybe he was getting a bit nasty there.
By whom?
Oh, God, I don't even know what it said.
By himself?
Message deleted. I didn't even see it. Oh, well.
That was all about the
the rootable.
What does rootable mean?
Oh, why was that deleted?
Sometimes you feel ashamed. That's okay. We all go through these periods.
That's all right. But I just transferred that, and now I have another spare jar, so I can add. Well, I mean, I've got like plenty of other things that are rootable, like this Roeo that I just stuck in here. It had no roots on it. Now there's more roots here than that's been in my bedroom in the last year.
Will you stop pulling out your roots? It's getting a bit, like some sort of psycho syndrome.
Oh, right, yeah.
Exposing your deepest, darkest.
Well, am I not allowed to have roots? Well, there's a movie about roots. It was called Roots.
There's a Sepultura album called Roots.
Hmm.
All right, carry on.
Jane Bunn is rootable. Who's that?
That's
Never heard of a Jane Bunn.
Yeah, well, any buns going. Especially those hot Easter cross buns.
New song title for Brian Sayer. Is it rootable? Oh, rootable.
That sounds more like a Tism song title. But good sentiment. Yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking on the run there. Helps out.
Have a go at the pork crackle behind us. Oh yeah, that one's just sitting right there.
Ah, okay.
I'm saving that.
I thought you had some poor crackle hanging from the ceiling from a slaughtered pig.
That's got roots growing on it into like the ceiling or something.
Oh, well,
Into my popcorn.
that's
ceiling.
how you age good pork.
How's that? Hanging it?
Yeah.
Well, it's covered in salt.
Yeah. Slap
It's
down.
called
with
bacon.
it, yeah, with some sort of hand massaging, salt, herbal cure.
Oh,
Yeah. Jeez. Going out treat.
that is so sweet, this stuff. Maybe that's why I had a headache last night.
Because you didn't have enough of those.
Because I only had one. But it was very sweet, so.
Oh, so yeah, you were buzzing with the sugarness.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, anyway, I'm going to head off, but not without one more plug for the Safety Word Remixes Volume 3. Now, there was a comment there for you to leave the link below, but
That's not going to happen.
it's not going to happen.
Well,
So,
you know what?
the Safety Word and
Like, you don't have to go,
Remixes Volume 3.
You don't have to go, but if you did go, you could always put that link on the stream.
Yeah.
And just copy and
Can
paste it
do.
onto the stream, then the
Can
folks could have a listen. It's actually not too bad, so. And we're song number 5. Dreams often follow you as you fly. Oh, you didn't do the backup vocals.
That's because I was like mesmerized by your dulcet tone.
Dreams often follow you as you fly. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you see, we're in tone. We're getting there.
Karen Lee's safety word is snuffleupagus.
Oh, okay.
That's a little bit sort of. Oh,
You made a chocolate beetroot cake.
now that's crying out for your white shirt.
Lee Holsworth scored a surprise provisional poll at Bathurst. Who's Lee Holsworth? Is he that actor?
He must drive a car.
Isn't he like that?
Bathurst is like that mountain drivey thing.
Yeah, but Lee Holsworth, isn't he like, there's Holsworth brothers, and they're both like actors, and one was like in, heaps of movies. And they live in like northern New South Wales. I don't know.
I don't know any of that.
Hemsworth, yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So, Hemsworth's brothers driving motor cars now. Man, is there anything the Hemsworths can't do? Man.
I have no idea who these people are.
Hemsworth, he was. Come on, guys, tell us what's the Hemsworths been in? It could have been like. Come on. Let me know. I don't know. Thor. What else? You found it on YouTube Play, but can't share it. No, it's not on YouTube, is it?
I'm not sure. But you don't share it, listen to it. And then try and share it. Yeah. I know, even better. If there's an option to buy it, do it. And support a great band down in Melbourne, Victoria, under extreme lockdown for the last bloody 3 months, it seems. The Safety Word. Grand chaps. Simon Quinn and the other Simon. Not sure of his last name. Anyway,
he was in Miley Cyrus. He was like gagging Miley. She was twerking.
Safety Word.
She was twerking on Hemsworth's. Axe. Stubby.
His hammer of doom.
I'd say he was probably on his B vitamin complex. His B vitamin. She was twerking on that.
What was it called? Alright, once again, I'm going back to the hand-scrolled list. The Safety Word Remixes Volume 3. Does that come across alright? Or is it back to front like I see it?
Could be.
The
Safety Word. Well, you just have to type it in. No one's gonna. I'll tell you another day.
Yeah. But anyway, when I go back over seas to my own patio, I'll put it in the comments, a link. Woof.
You will listen after this. Oh, good on you,
Yeah,
Natasha.
you better get off.
She's over there in Newfoundland, she's got a great accent, Natasha. Great accent.
Is she actually originally from there and grew up through it?
Yeah. Well, here we go. Very excited to announce that the Safety Word Remix Volume 3 will be dropping on all digital platforms on Friday the 16th of October. Check out bio for pre-saver or in the...
You have to tap on that to see more, but I think that is definitely the bio, and he's found the link.
Good on you,
The official GibO. If you can release that link, I'll be forever in your debt.
If you can put the link, mate, you'll be making him happy, and as long as Brian's happy, mate, everyone's happy.
It saves me like about 7 mouse clicks and some scratchings of the heads, and what's the best way to do this, and without fucking my own head up.
Well, there you go. Oh, it's on the Facebook. Okay.
Yeah, cool. And that's a good launch pad to get to the other platforms that it's all released on. But remember, Dreams track 5 by
Dreams
Uncle
follow.
Brian Sy featuring Greg Zero.
No, I'm not even in that.
Yeah, but he does something with that live, which is quite special.
Oh, mate. Except for that time we played it live.
Well,
That was special. Just in, could have been better.
Hey, we did play it live another time. Was it at that secret duff party?
Oh yeah, we played it twice live now.
Yes.
And we did it at that live one pretty good. The crowd was like, wow, these guys are actually good. Yeah. It's always good when we get on stage and people are like, here we go, some old DJs. And then we get up there and they're like, whoa. You just see it in their faces.
And they go,
It's
well,
funny.
that wasn't too bad for a couple of thick in the belly old bastards like you guys.
Couple of Gold Coasters.
Just like ruddy cheeked and pot bellied and resplendent in the Miami wear. Well, we went down there and showed you what.
Ours is the best song on the album. Guaranteed, mate. They used to be 90 beats a minute. Brian jacked it up to 120. Changed the whole thing. And that other one that you did for...
That's unreleased. Well, it's all unreleased. The other remixes.
What are they called? That band, though?
Purple Zane.
Purple Zane?
Yeah, that's coming out soon. No time frame on that, but that's going to be fun.
Oh, that's a good song.
Feels like a really good song.
Thanks, Gibbo. Actually, that Purple Zane, I got a feeling... I'm not sure if I was dreaming this or if it actually happened, but I was walking somewhere and I heard some people talking about Purple Zane as I walked past them. Oh yeah, Purple Zane, yeah, I really like that. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. I just heard them say that, but I'm not sure if it was reality or I was having a dream.
Well, it's not untoward to have a walking psychotic moment. I often have them myself.
Mate, you live it. Yeah.
Walking psychotic moments.
Yeah.
I live it. A moment, though, is just a flash in time, which you had one of.
I must have had a moment.
Although, I reckon
Thanks, Barry.
they're pretty popular on the airwaves at the moment. The old good old Purple Zane. Yes.
Well, your remix is phenomenal of that song. Mate,
Still a little bit of work to go. And so
Brian is
we'll
a
see.
really good music producer, I tell you. Is that what you call them, producers?
I'd like to say fucker-upper.
Hey, you're not effing uppering anything. You're making it sound better.
Flapper-uppering it the other way. So, anyway.
Mr. Flapper-uppagus.
I need a lot more practice.
That's Karen's safety word.
Thank you.
Flapper-uppagus.
If there's if someone wants, okay, I'm really, this is a dare of some sort. is there a producer of music out there who may be able to send me a good song and some stems that I can do a practice remix of? The challenge is out.
Oh.
Otherwise, I need more practice.
Oh, g'day, Grey Velvet. Who's running for local mayor? GregO, the politician. Thanks for your gift, Grey. It went down a treat.
Nods emphatically.
Mm. Wayne.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. Yeah, Simon loves Ween.
Oh, really?
Yeah, loves.
Speaking of weighing, Brian's got to go and do some weighing himself. Make sure you don't get on the floor either. I just mopped in there. Fucking hell, mate. Bloody hell. What am I drinking? I'm drinking apple juice. It's 5.5%, and it is like, you know when you drink cider sometimes and it's like you have it as it's either really like dry or sour or just sometimes it's too sweet. This one is that too sweet one, and I'm digging it. And it tastes good. Make sure he washes his hands. Yeah, well, that's why I don't let him in my ice tray. I had the dream from the, okay, yeah, could possibly.
Man, my hands are so clean. And your
I didn't hear that.
So flushed.
I didn't hear that tap running.
Worry about it.
I didn't hear the tap running. Although, like my friend says, you know, like you walk out of the toilet and it's like, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you didn't wash your hands. So I didn't piss all over my hands. So why would I wash them?
Dude, I can tell you a very embarrassing story here.
Okay.
And it's in the Australian Embassy in Dublin.
Let it rip. We're listening. We're all ears.
Is everyone listening? This is not quite a Judas and Martha conversation here, but it's like one of those awkward faux pas. And I'm lucky I didn't get beaten to death by a group of Australian rugby aficionados in the back alley afterwards.
Here we go.
That's the lead up to it. All right, so 2002, got to Dublin, and I was been there for about 5 months, and I was getting a little bit sort of missing Australian sort of vibe and touch. So one night I spied drinks for Aussie people who are working abroad in Dublin City at the Australian Embassy, and it was just like about 3 or 4 blocks down from where I was working at Bowles Bridge, Dublin 4. So I rock up, and it's like a 5 o'clock event, after the offices close, and they bring out the champagnes and the beers and canapes and this and that, and Australian Embassy, and so you meet other expats in Dublin City. And I was getting on really well with this about 3 or 4 girls and stuff, and a dude, and just chatting away and blah blah blah, and just having a good time. And then there was also this ulterior sort of retinue of dudes younger than me, college leavers and rugby loving sort of chaps. And this one guy sort of got ensconced in me and this group of girls' conversations with her, and everything was running lovely. Yeah, so I need to, good old pea bladder Brian has to go and relieve himself before too long.
be far too long.
So much alcohol applied, you know. What could I do? So I went off and drained the anaconda. Okay. Is that the right saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, and I was like, then I went over to the sink and washed my hands, and that dude we're like from the rugby group we're talking to, he goes and has this good old splash, a big splash too, mind you, and that's why I get into trouble.
Oh no.
Alright, so I'm washing my hands there, and then he ambles up to the next, no, he just ambles past me washing my hands and hey, aren't you gonna wash your hands? No. Off he goes into the throng of the Australian Embassy gathering. And then I get back to where I was sitting with the other Aussie gals in the kind of group, and I was just like, you know, just nattering to the closest female towards me. Ah, yeah, and the dude didn't wash his hands, and this chick just went, he didn't wash his hands, just as this guy was coming back to sit down, and the death stares.
No.
It's like he was just looking at the end, like mouthing the words, "If I ever see you again."
Oh no.
Oh fuck. And like, just went to that bitch. Oh well, ostracized again by my own country.
No, but did you pull a root that night?
No.
You could have lied and said yes.
No, it wasn't one of my famous nights, as they say.
But you nearly got beat up by a Australian, probably Nick
contingent
Farr Jones.
Contingent of rugby players, almost.
Nearly got hammered by Nick Farr Jones in the dunnies because he didn't wash his hands. Good story, Brian.
I should have preempted it by
Good story.
slamming him in the head for not washing his hands.
Yes, you probably should have,
There
mate.
we go.
You probably should have. But I'm having another apple cider, the Little Green. I tell you what, if you like sweet ciders and you like apple ciders, this is sweet. And at the moment, Dan Murphy's, $10 for a 6-pack.
It's a no-brainer.
Or is it $10.95? Is that $11? Something. Still, find me another 6-pack at full strength. Actually, hang on. There was something else. Iron Jacks. Iron Jacks were $40 for a carton, but they're only 330 ml bottles.
And it
so.
sounds a bit like a good old Bluey. The Iron
Well,
Jack.
no, the Iron Jacks aren't too bad. Yeah. That was like Poppy and Seinfeld. I don't remember a Poppy in Seinfeld.
Ah yes, yeah. He wheezes on Seinfeld's seat. He just sits down and I gotta sit down for a minute.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, my seat.
Mm. It sounds like we live at Dan Murphy's. Well, we live fairly close to a Dan Murphy's, and well, when I go for my walks in the afternoon, I usually go into Dan Murphy's because it's air conditioned, and when it's really hot inside, and then I just walk up and down the aisles.
Yeah. And you know it's gonna happen like in the depths of this summer. It's gonna be like it's forecast to be a hot one, yet a wet one. But yeah,
Hot and wet.
we're gonna be like traversing the aisles of Dan Murphy and just going, yeah.
Man, it's like
The
the biggest.
fan.
It's like the biggest Dan Murphy's in the world. This one, and it is massive. So, and it's air conditioned. So you just walk up and down the aisles, and that's my walk for the day. And whilst I'm there, I'm always looking for specials, as you do.
So while you're looking for specials, is there any sort of exercise that you can tell the folks about?
Well, you can you do the pick up the bottle. But it's like
And then twist.
pick up the bottle, and then it's the shine it towards one light.
Yeah.
No. Shine it towards the other light. No. The bottom shelf one. So, oh, there's a bottle. And then it's like, you stand back and it's like, reach out and reach for it. Yeah.
Touch space. What about like
Dan Murphy's exercise.
see, you and me are tall enough that we don't have to do the stretch on the toes to get up to the top shelf.
Oh.
Anyway, like I have also a couple of Dan Murphy's exercises up my belt.
Oh, really? What are they?
It's like the pick up the slab and then use your feet to turn around. Don't use your back like that.
No.
No.
Never twist.
Yeah.
Never twist when you carry.
I know after doing it in like with the speaker. But anyway, like now I'm working on like slabs of piss. Pick it up. Straight back. And use your feet to turn around. Put in the trolley.
Mm-hmm.
Gently. Watch your fingers, of course. I do have one more. It's called the. It's like the. It's almost like a giving moment.
You're holding your hands like this though when you're doing it.
Yeah, like, is this the right price? Could they do better? Is this the right price? Could they do better? It's almost like an operatic ballet move as well. And it's a kind of yoga.
If you say so. I know they are quite flexible with their prices.
Yes.
Yes, correct lifting standards. Never lift and twist.
Yeah. I actually have a certificate in manual handling.
Oh, really?
Which,
let's see if it works on me.
Are you called Manuel?
I'll be called whatever you want to be want to call me.
I need to see your passport.
Oh.
Because, yeah, he may have been...
Mr. OH&S, exactly.
These days, you gotta, like, stand off, like, 1.5 meters and make sure all the paperwork is correct. Are you Manuel or are you not?
Yeah, OH&S, Mr. OHS.
Well, then you don't sound like Manuel to me.
Well, I know you're Manuel, but still. I do need a safety word. I know, I wonder what...
Probably against me.
Well, we didn't say that, but we might have implied it. Yes. Wonder what I could do a safety word.
You're gonna need some very shortly.
In the clacker? In the clacker! Is that a good safety word? Actually, that's probably not a good one. In the clacker is probably the worst safety word you could probably even say, wouldn't it be?
I think this is an important message for us all, and it can be as something as simple as no.
Just say no.
Yeah, just say no. God knows, like there's so many circumstances we could just say no.
What if your safety word was yes? Someone starts doing it, yes! And they just keep doing it harder and longer. It's like, hang on, that was my safety word. I thought you meant...
Then you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
No, I thought of...
Well, anyway.
No, I can't use Paisley. That's my sister's name. What is it? Do you... Obviously, do you guys have safety words? I don't have a safety word, but...
Never felt the need.
Tippy toe, Murphy.
Tippy toe Murphy. Tippy toe Murphy. Is that it? Is that
Bacon.
Who? Not bacon.
Seinfeld.
Soda. Soda is nice.
Soda's not bad. Iggle Piggle. Yeah. Winky Wonk. Jiggly Puff. Jiggly Puff!
Buggy's safety word for me is coriander. A coriander.
Another beer, please. Well, then they'd have to get up and
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it breaks
So-
up the whole thing.
Maybe I need to piss. I need to piss. And then
No, make it a bit more cooler. I got a crack of fat.
I need to shout.
Fuzzgig. Fuzzgig. Sounds good.
Fuzz gig.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The time is arriving. The witching hour.
What's the witching hour?
It's when the sun goes down.
Ah, isn't that at 5:55?
Yep. As I said, the time is approaching.
Well, it's still
Half an hour.
half an hour away.
This is when I start to grow a beard, and I look at the moon, and I transform.
I'll need a safety word for that. That's for sure. When you transform, look at Brian's hair, mate. It is absolutely phenomenal at the moment.
It's spring. That's why it blooms so.
Remember that shaved head stage you went through?
Yes, and I'm thinking about going through it soon
No.
again.
You look at those videos, and it just made you look bald though. I mean, it looked all right, but the in those videos, it just, if your hair's too short, it makes you look bald, I think. It's on point. Yeah, it is. James Dean. It is smooth, it's slick. It's perfection in motion.
But it takes so much effort.
Oh, does it?
Well, not as much as girls have to do.
But still, it's got product and stuff, right?
Yeah, but it makes me feel. I just want to maybe I'll grow it long and make dreadies out of it. And go all hippie. And shit.
Don't do that, mate. Don't do that.
I gotta go.
Ah,
I gotta go back and refill.
Right, yeah.
Should I go back? Probably not.
No, we'll have a look. We'll when you go, we'll do a thing, and if you hear me call, say, Brian, then come back.
Bye.
Okay. Brian's just going to go and refill his drink, and it's up to you if he should come back, even though I'm probably only going to go for a little while longer. Get a room, you reckon? He'll be back. Yes, you reckon? Who knows if he'll be back? Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen. Today I made. I don't even know. You see, I can't even play my own song. Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen. What today I made. Absolutely nothing, because I did a food review instead. Have you seen it yet? Tasted all right. It's actually good when Brian's here, because at least I got someone to talk to. And now he's gone, like the viewer's gone down. Ah, well. Is the footy on yet? Oh, the phone lines. Yeah, I haven't opened those up for ages, have I? Yeah. Brian left. Brian just went home to fill up his glass, but he wanted to know if you wanted him to come back. So, do you want him to come back? How's that even song go? Cause yes. Yeah. I love Brian. Of course you want him back. He'll be on his phone though. He'll be talking to someone out there. When I see him, he just lives over there, so I can just see him. He'll be like wandering around. He'll be walking up my path. He'll be knocking on other people's neighbours' doors. I know he likes doing that. And saying, "Oh, hey, I'm Brian. I live just over there." He's a very friendly person. Can't even play that anymore. Useless I am. Crikey. He's I can hear him playing the safety word. He's got his safety word going. Let's see if I can, let me show you exactly where Brian lives. Hang on. See if I can zoom it in. This is where I live, and then Brian lives here. Hey! There he is. See, there's Brian's house right there. That's his safe space over there. That's how close he lives to me, and we can always see what each other are up to. We can just wave and, "Hey Brian, what are you doing, mate? Hey Brian, what are you doing?" "Nah, I'm just having a beer." "Do you mind if I rock on over for a beer as well?" "Nah, mate." And that is how dangerous living next to Brian is. I think he's just going for a durry, actually. Yeah, he is close. Yeah, very close neighbour. No, I can't see him in the shower. I'm not doing that. No, I've never seen him in the shower. He hasn't got a window in his shower anyway. I've checked. Too close, mate, I tell you what. It's dangerously close where Brian lives. Where Brian lives is very bad for my kidney, let's just say that. Right, well, I spilled that beer everywhere. I can't stay for much longer because I've got some other things that I have to attend to. So this was just a very quick hello. I might have to go soon, so start getting ready for my weekend of frivolities. What cider am I drinking? I thought I showed you. It's called Little Green. It's on sale at Dan Murphy's right now for $10.95 or $10 or something. The 6-pack. It could be a straight 10. It's very sweet and it's pretty nice. I don't mind the odd cider every now and then, or even though usually it just goes right through me and then I'm sitting on the dunny for the next like hour and a half. But sometimes that's what you need as well. You need a good clean out, you know, just nicely cleaned out, and the cider usually does that for me. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. I better go back and get another 6-pack before they run out. No, I'm gonna go out. I'm going out all weekend. Going out. Going to the beach. I've just got so much stuff on, mate. So much stuff. Oh, cider, yuck. Mate, it's good. A lady coming over? Mate, who's coming over my house? It's my mum coming over, is she? What's her name? What? What are you talking about? Come off it. You reckon I'd be sucking back these if I had a Sheila coming over? Bloody hell. Is Lacey coming over, is she? I don't even know if she knows where I live. Oh. It's just nice to have a clean house, I reckon. It's so nice. Actually, I should put some music on. Or have a shot. I don't know. What do you think? If I can get up to 70 likes, I'll do a shot. Now that I've got my lemon there. Let's see. Can we get to 70? You think I'd be doing shots if a lady was coming over? Do you think I'd be doing all this stuff if someone was coming over? No one's coming over. Well, they might be coming over to pick me up, but then I'm going down to the farm. Yeah, the farm. Yeah, going down the farm. Love it down there. Love it on the farm. Jeez, it's good. Love going down the farm. It's so much fun on the farm. Let's see. Brian Sy. B-R-I-A-N-D. No, it doesn't come up in the prelims. S-I. Doesn't even come up then. Oh, that's because I didn't put a space. Brian Sy. Here we go. There's only 36 views on that new video. Oh, can't. Oh, 46 now. Oh, thank God. Put this on. Get that cranking. Oh, yeah. Actually, I should put that other thing on that Brian was talking about. The safety word. What was that? Oh, I can't even find that, man. I haven't got time to look. I haven't got time to look for that. I'd put it on, but I've got to head out, so for the weekend. Oh, God. The naked clown. Oh. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind if the naked clown was coming over. Yeah. Cook some killer pig. Actually, they do have pigs. Actually, when I saw my friends the other day, they got pigs and they're they've got their sows, and then they've got the whatever the male pigs are called. Apparently, while they were up on the Goldie, the male pig has broken into where the female pigs are and just started rooting them all. And they were like, "Oh no, they didn't want the male pig to do that." So, but what they do with the pigs is eat them. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So the pig, the old pigs, mate. God, what do you do, mate? The old pigs. How many did I say for a shot? Was it 80? Was it 80? 80 likes for a shot? I'm pretty sure it was. Was it 80 or was it 60? I can't remember. 50? Well, it was on 54. I think I said 70. No, I said 70. I remember. No, it wasn't 60. Wasn't it 70? I thought it was 70. 60? Right, yeah. Well, if you say it was, then I'm even going to do a lip zip suck for this one. So. Actually, I need to go to Dan Murphy's again and pick up some. Oh, that's right. They had some on special the other day. I might have to go and do that, actually. You'd never lie to me. Well, I don't know about that. Not intentionally, I hope. I'm getting. Hey, you know what I'll do? I got this the chicken salt. I might try that one today. Why not? A chicken salt lip zip suck. Could be the latest trend. Stuff the sucking and sipping, just going the licking. Well, don't mind a nice lick, actually. Not as good as the, they put something else in here, which I'm not too sure if it really suits it. It tastes like an Indian spice that they put in. Not as, that Macca's one was good. It was fine. Chicken salt should be really fine, I reckon. Just need a little bit more. I am enjoying this. Our chicken salt. Oh. Oh, cheers. Oh. Whew. That's pretty good. I do actually like doing that. I sort of went off the old lip zip sucking thing, but I kind of quite enjoy it now. It was 70. I thought it was 70. Anyway, it's too late now. Well done to you. Well done to you. You got me. You bloody did too. I keep telling you, I got a memory like a, what are those things called? Dan bought me one. Ah, God. Oh, what's? You're getting all your overseas money back? Oh, thank God, Ben. Thank God. You did stitch me up, you sons of parents. Yeah, I'm sure I said 70. No. You know, it serves myself right for not knowing what I actually said. So it's my own fault, really. It's my own fault. I should have known. I should have known. Unfortunately, at this stage of the night, you know, I'm on my second cider. I've only had one beer. Oh, one and a tiny bit because I spilt the rest of it all over like the floor after I just cleaned the house. They wouldn't give you your flights though. Surely they'd give you a credit for your flights. I know Qantas, they wanted to try and give me a credit. Oh yeah, we'll give you a credit for your flights. It's valid until 2021. Oh yeah, are you going to be flying in 2021? Well, we don't know. Yeah, the ultimate stitch up, mate. Credits, okay. So you got credits. Who are you flying with there, Ben? Maybe you'll be able to leave Victoria soon and then just keep flying up and back to the Gold Coast. Use up those credits. Right? Come and visit old GregO. Do some jamming. Qantas, no, mate, no. No, just write a letter to Qantas and say you want a full refund. Yeah, just do that. Because I got all my money back. Yeah, they're just trying to stitch you up, mate. Qantas tries to stitch you up, mate. What was that guy's name? Falau. Remember they got Falau sacked just because of because he was a Christian. They got him sacked from rugby league because he's a Christian. That's what Qantas did. So I have very little respect for Qantas. Very little. Oh, Joycey, mate. Absolute scumbag, that guy. Absolute scumbag. Yeah. Poor old Falau. Religious discrimination, that was. Here's the Israel Falau. The greatest Mormon turned Christian on the planet. I'd do a cheers to him, but I haven't got anything in the glass, unfortunately. Does he drink? Well, he can now as a Christian. Yeah. All right. What's next? Top that thing up. Well, I've only got 15 minutes left. So TAA. Oh yeah, I remember them. I remember TAA. Love TAA. Trans-Australian Airlines. Oh, trans. I wonder if they could use that now. Probably not. Someone to get offended. Might have gin and tonic, actually. Karen's here, isn't she? Yeah, I might have a Karen's gin. Actually, Gibbo's here too. Should I have a Karen gin and tonic or a Gibbo gin and tonic? Let me know down below. The friendly way. TAA, the friendly way. Okay, Karen or Gibbo? Come on. I need a Karen or a Gibbo gin and tonic. Karen, Gibbo. It doesn't matter what brand it is. First 1 to 5. Karen. Both. That doesn't count. Come on. We need some Gibbo fans here. Karen. Have a Karen, then a Gibbo. Right, Karen wins. Gibbo is supposed to only be had with a slice of orange, but Karen's is perfect for mixing. What the hell's happened to this? I thought it was up to here. I'm sure there's someone that breaks in my house and goes through all my spirits. And I'm pretty sure he just lives over there too. Yeah, I'm seeing ya. Yeah, I see ya. I can't really say ya. I think he's watching on the computer. Hi, Brian. Anyway, we're having a Karen. A nice gin and tonic. The Green Alls. It's English. The reason I wanted a gin and tonic is because I got this lemon. They cost me $1.70. I used to be able to buy bags with 10 lemons in it for $2, and now I'm paying $1.70 for a single one. That's because the local fruit shop just did a renovation and they need to start paying for it. Schweppes lemonade. Don't you love that Schweppervescence? $2.50 for a lime. I know, it's ridiculous. I mean, they grow on trees. Luckily, I've got this. Will it fit? Oh, yeah. Oh, you little ripper. Yeah, you got an onion tree. Wow, that's awesome. So that fits. Perfect. Well, if I had a property, I'd have a lemon tree, a lime tree, probably a kaffir lime so I could use those leaves in my curries. Oh, yeah. Let's go straight in the fridge. I better put this back in the fridge too. Anyway, here's the gin and tonics. Olive tree. You know, when I was in Melbourne last, I saw a lot of olive trees, and there were some olives growing on one. And I thought, I might have a fresh olive. So I pulled it off, stuck it in my mouth. I tell you what, it was one of the worst things I've ever shoved in my mouth, because it needs to be. It just needs to be stuck in water for a long time. Have you ever had a raw olive off a tree? Oh my God. I tell you what, if you ever get the chance, do it, because it tastes so bad. And you're like, oh my God. And you're walking around like into traffic. You're like, mommy. So much fun. Pickled. Yeah, that's the word. Ooh, that's nice. I love a gin and tonic with a squeeze of lemon. Oh. Sensational. Sensational. Finger limes and gin. Ooh. I haven't pissed on a lemon tree, mate. I've pissed pretty much everywhere you can ever imagine. I was a gardener, and I'd be behind a tree pretending to be pruning, and I have this slug hanging out while I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just doing a bit of pruning up here, and just. I just need to do a bit of pruning down here now. Shake, shake, shake. That's what you do when you're a gardener. Speaking about doing that now, I'm sort of, my bladder just filled up just as I was talking about it. Oh, damn. Live stream from where I'll be this weekend. Oh, mate, it is out in the bush and there's no reception. Unfortunately. I guarantee though I'll get a tick. Guaranteed, mate. It was like that bush stuff we went and played at, mate. I came home, I felt something around my groin area. I was like, hey, there's a bulge that I don't recognise. I have a look down, there's this tick. I was like, oh, God. Just whack some tea tree oil on it and then just, I was right after that. Brine the olives. Oh, yes. Koshi. Yeah, we know Koshi. Get the slug out. Well, mine's not a slug. It's more like that worm in the mezcal bottle. Yeah, unfortunately. Speaking about getting the slug out, g'day. Greg from Australia. Slug repellent. Oh, thanks, Ben Jones. Happy that we are getting our flights in credit. Yes, more than happy to come and jam in Queensland with you fellas and catch a fish or three. Love Queensland. You should relocate, mate. You should relocate to Queensland. Well, hopefully at the end of this, actually we've got elections coming up soon and well, I'm pretty sure the commies are going to win again, but you never know. Our dictator hasn't been as bad as yours, at least. But thanks, Spence Tunes. I'm glad you got your money back too, because I mean what did you say? It was like $17,000 or something. Yeah, I'm sure they just kept it in a nice little account there just until it matured. They probably shoved it in there for 6 months and then said, right, and it was like at 5% for 6 months, and they just, once it matured, right, we'll start paying them out. Yeah. Am I a nudist? I have been to nude beaches before and gone swimming and like strutted around. I'm not a stroker though. I'm not a stroker and a shower like a lot of those guys are on the beach. God damn, I saw some absolute slugs down there. But I have been to them. I just find if you're swimming nude in the surf, mate, some of those waves that slap up, you don't want that. You don't need a wave slapping up against your olives. You don't need those waves brining your olives because that is very painful. So, yes. What do I think of Amy Coney Barr? I don't even know who that is. Very willing to give it back. Oh, God. Man. Be gentle with it. Be gentle if you're going to start brining your olives at a nudist beach, I tell you. That's all I can say. Oh, you're drunk tonight, Mr. Rickenbacker. Well, it's hardly even night time, is it? It's only like 7 to 6. Oh, the olive bush. Oh, who knows? You're glad you're out of town tonight, as Zoe's in Surface this evening. Really? All right. Oh, she would know me from a bar of soap anyway. And look at me. You're like the handsome, professional, politician. I wouldn't even get a second glance, I reckon. But it's good that you let your missus out off the leash every now and then. That's what all couples should do. Good on you, Gibbo. Good on you. Actually, I was in Dan Murphy's the other day, and there's a couple of ladies there shopping, and like they're like mothers, and it must have been the first time they've been out like without their kids for ages. And I was overhearing them, and like there was this one bird who was like, yeah, well, we'll start getting these ones and this, and the other one's like, oh, well, should we be buying so much? She goes, honey, we've left our kids, we've got a night off from the kids, mate, let's just go for it. Oh, are you sure? I just felt like arcing up saying, sweetie, just go for it, mate. Just grab it by those olives and just do it. Brine those olives, I was thinking. Yep. Pippies in my case. Well, have you seen? I've got some pippies. Have you seen the pippies on the beach here? They're like this big. You need like 3 hands to hold them. In fact, this is pretty much exactly what my olives look like. That's me, right there. Sometimes. Well, when you've been single for a year, they're swollen like that, I tell you. I'm so glad you got your money back there, Ben, by the way. No kids for you either. No wonder you can afford a big, expensive holiday overseas. Yep. Dino balls, you reckon? Maybe we should start calling them red onions. Yeah, they are red onions, mate. They're, well, basically, it's kind of what they look like. Yeah, the old red onions. They feel the same too, just quietly. Oh, God. There's nothing like... I like they used purple for those purple ones. Yeah. Are they infected? Well, it's too hard to tell nowadays. These are more like mine. I haven't got red onions. Mine are more like plastic grapes. Yep. You're definitely straight again? Good. I have that effect on people. One of my plastic grapes has fallen off though. I need to find where it could have fallen off from. Oh, this could be it. This could be it here. Can you hear the birds? That's the, I'd say that's the minor bird. There we go. I don't think it's Brian calling. Back to Earth? Right. Noisy miners, aren't they noisy? Bloody things. Right, 6 o'clock, I'm going. I've got to go now. No, I haven't had a test for that. And I just think that it's pretty pointless getting a test done because then that would, well, if I've got it, then they'll say, oh, there's another person with it. No. The way to get rid of this thing is by not getting tested. And then there'll be no new cases, you see. $50 balls. Pretty close. See, in Queensland, mate, if you've got like $5,000 worth of flights available, mate, you'll be here like every 3 weeks. Oh, thanks, Chris. Joel, how's that tasting? Enjoy the countryside, mate. I'll be working all weekend, don't you worry. Working. I'm a workaholic, unfortunately. Something in the email for me. Oh, are you going in the book, Gibbo? I didn't get a notification. I got notifications turned off. Oh, here we go. You're in the book, Gibbo. I just put Gibbo. Gibbo. I saw that. I didn't know it was that time of the month. I'm going to have to start a new page now. Put in asterisks. Thanks, Gibbo. It just says something there, but thank you. Thank you very much. The monthly subscription fee, mate, your monthly subscription fee is fantastic. Your last monthly subscription fee, I bought, I got all these nuts. Where are those nuts, by the way? There we go, I'm still on them. That pork crackle, that was from one of your last subscriptions. I got some pistachios. Good on you. Yeah. Love the pistachios. Love the shell. How it's covered in salt. You love nuts, do you, Miss Buggy Boo? There you go. I got some leftover pistachios here. Oh my God, this is so good. Oh. I love pistachios, but sometimes I think cashews are probably like my favorite nut. Oh, man. Beautiful. Salty protein. Oh, I love these things. Absolutely sensational. Oh, here's one without a shell. Oh, mate. Thanks, Gibbo. Oh. Who else loves having nuts in their face? Put your hand up. Oh, I love licking the salt off the nuts. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if I prefer sucking the nuts off before I stick it in my mouth or what. So the old pistachio. Look at that potato. Look at that. It's oh yeah. They're always covered in salt. Mm. 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 Oh, Mark. My neighbour Mark's just come in. I'm just sucking some nuts off. That's all, Mark. I saw Mark yesterday, actually. I haven't seen him for a while. He might be my neighbour, but sometimes you just don't see him. Oh, nothing better than sticking some nuts in your mouth, sucking them off, peeling the skin layer off, and then like getting the seed in your mouth and having it explode in your mouth. I love that. One of my favorite things. Oh yeah. All right, put your nuts away, Greg, before you eat them all. I use the that sultana thing to store my nuts in too, by the way. Anyway, too much information. I've got to go now. I'm busted for a piss too, just quietly. But thanks everyone for coming along today. and I'll see you next week. I've got a video lined up for Sunday, fish and chip review. It was really windy that day, and it's like blowing in the microphone, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'll probably do you just got to 71 likes. I'll see you next Wednesday for a bit of a midweek thing. It's this time of the year, it's like everything it's a silly season. It's a silly season. Everything, well, in Queensland at least, everything is still open up, and we can go to bars and restaurants, and everything's still like normal, like it used to be. So, it seems to be back to normal right here. So, yeah, it's been good. It's good. It's so good to just be back to normal. You can hear the birds bloody chirping. I go outside and sign off out there. See if the birds, they just stopped chirping. Yeah. Typical. Yeah, go the chirping birds. There's a few chirping birds. But we'll see you all next week. Thanks for coming along today, and I'll see you then. Bye, everyone. See ya. Have a good weekend.